live look outside in Farm Bureau where, of course, got some sort of construction going on. Don't ask me when that's going to end, but other than that, I don't see any issues out there if you are going to be out driving anytime soon, whether it be this evening or tomorrow morning. To be honest with you, a stray shower is possible overnight, but maybe a 2% chance. When you wake up, we'll be back to the upper 70s. Some of us maybe even sticking to the low 80s. And then heading into your Wednesday afternoon, yes, we could end up seeing a slight chance for a sea breeze shower, but I'm thinking 10% at best. Just like today and yesterday, where maybe 3 or 4 of us got lucky with a couple of those sprinkles. That'll be the story for tomorrow. Thursday, waking up in the 70s, going back up into the upper 90s and low 100s for Thursday afternoon with another slight chance for sea breeze showers. Why not throw that on in there? And if you get one, remember you're one of the lucky few, so I don't want to hear any complaining if you're out driving around and come across a very brief shower. Y'all know that we need it, especially when it means a brief little quick relief from the heat that we're dealing with right now. We could see a heat advisory tomorrow. We didn't see one today, but even if we don't hit that criteria, which is like that 111, 112 degree mark for at least 3 hours, it's still going to be hot. We're still looking at reaching that 111 to 113 degree mark for feels like temperatures. So that means we need to be making sure that we're keeping our pets inside during the heat of the day, making sure we're in sunscreen, making sure we're drinking water. Actual air temperatures will be in the upper 90s. That's for the valley average. And again, 10% chance for sea breeze showers. Great beach weather. I've been talking about this. Yes, it's going to be really hot. I'd highly recommend having like a tent or an umbrella, but all in all, you really can't ask for better beach conditions going into the heat of summer. The water temperature is in the 80s and a low rip current risk means it's safer to try to take a swim. So if you're going to be heading out there or going to the pool, one of my favorite things, make sure you wear sunscreen, you guys. It's best to use SPF 30 or higher 30 minutes before you're exposed to the sun. Reapply every 2 hours and after you're swimming or you're sweating, and make sure you spend time in the shade. That's what I was saying. It's best if you have some sort of tent to be able to help protect you from the sun. And also be careful with the sand, you guys. The sand out there is hot if you're walking out there, so make sure you wear your shoes if you're going to be out in the heat of the day. Out in the tropics, we're still monitoring Tropical Storm Ernesto. 65-mile-per-hour winds. This is the latest from the National Hurricane Center. This means we are expecting him to be upgraded to hurricane status as early as tomorrow morning. It does look like it's just now going to be clipping Puerto Rico, making this curve up towards the northeast and staying well away from the United States. Now, even though they're not going to see any direct impacts in terms of strong winds, they are going to be keeping an eye on their rip current risk heading into the next few days, even though Ernesto is far away. For us, the only message I have in terms of hurricane season is making sure you're still paying attention and being prepared. We have a long way to go. And one of the best ways to be prepared, well, you can register to win this generator provided by Mott's Building Materials. So make sure you go check that out, valleycentral.com. Register to win today. Do it right now. We're running this through the end of the month. We're just worried about the heat, you guys. Make sure you're drinking water, wearing sunscreen, staying safe for the next 7 days.